Perfect. Welcome to this class where we are going to simply now understand how to find a coin to trade. And this time around, we are going to base our trading strategy basically on the MACD. Remember, Roku introduced a new easy way of trading that for the first time, let me say I have $1,000. But for the first time, the robot to enter in the market, let it use an indicator. So it could use an indicator like the RSI, which is the relative strength index, the KDJ, and the MACD. So today we are going to use the MACD to be our learning stage. So when we open the coin, we shall tap on the MACD. Although when we are going to set our robot, we do not need this, but we want to understand what the MACD is in short. So let us tap on the MACD. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence Indicator. Okay, and it's usually a very good indicator when it comes to trading. Now, this is very simple. It has a line that separates the green side, which forms what we call the green histograms, and it has a line that is also, the line also has the lower side, which represents the red histogram. Now, simple. The MACD has two major lines, like you see them here. It has I usually call them the signal line and the strength line, but basically it has two lines. In your Royal Q here, you can see it has the purple line and the orange line, basically. Now, like you see them, they are simple to understand. Why? Okay, when the crossover happens in the red histogram area, so like the market was moving down like this, the lines are coming, then basically a crossover happens around here. Okay, so this crossover, then the market maybe moves up, is called a golden cross. When it has happened, and it is now the orange line, like you see here, the orange line is crossing the purple line. So at that crossover is called a golden cross. Versa V also, when the lines are moving on top, okay, they are moving on top and are moving from down here, then they form the crossover here. It's also called a golden cross, as long as the market's going to move up, not moving down. But when they form above like this, then they cross. When the market is going to move down, it's called a death cross. Now we are not looking at the death cross, we are looking at the golden cross. So we want to make sure that whenever the market will be dropping, we want to make sure that whenever the golden cross happens like here, we make an entry. Whenever the golden cross happens like here, we make an entry. So it means that when the golden cross happens, this is the zero line. This is called the zero line. When the golden cross happens above the zero line, in most cases, coins pump. I've said in most cases. I've not said it is what happens all the time. When the crossover happens below the zero line, coins go up. They go up, but they don't pump. So I would advise that since when we are using these indicators, we use the 15 minutes time frame. You can choose whether the robot buys on the golden cross below the line or the golden cross above the line. But when you usually pick a golden cross below the line, it's usually a good entry. Although the coin may not pump, but it's usually a good entry. But a crossover also above the zero, it is an amazing entry. Okay, so you find that when you say that you want it to buy above zero or you want it to buy below zero. So let's go to the indicator and set it up. So after, we do not need to look at anything else. No. For us, we are done. We just open any coin of our choice. So we have opened BNX. So we tap on create, Martingale strategy bot, create. We tap on trade settings. We enter our trading settings as normal. Since we are using 15 minutes, I would advise 1.2, 1.3 take profit, or 1.1 or maximum 1.5. Let the whole position take profit be 0.1, so that maybe if the coin gives more than that, you can be able to set 1.5, and then the robot gives you 10%. So let me say you put in your settings already. Just come down here on advanced option, then tap on trigger price. and change it to the MACD. Now the biggest question comes in here. Do you want your robot to buy when the golden cross is above 0? Or do you want the robot to buy when the golden cross is below 0? Make the selection, save, and activate the coin. The beauty is that the robot will wait when the MACD triggers, and that's when the robot will buy. As simple as that. You can pick any coin and be able to make perfect entries in the market and make a lot of money. Big up, love you, and have a nice day.